let's go to Spurs, because Spurs went to Brentford and came out with a 2-2 draw against the Bees. It's classic Spurs all over again.
I love that game.
Great game for the neutral. But oh my God, it is classic Spurs all over again, because no matter what you do to Spurs, Spurs will just always be Spurs. उनका कुछ नहीं होने वाला है लाइफ में.
No chance.
तरक्की नहीं है, तरक्की का चांस ही नहीं है स्पर्स को.
I read this
you
great
feel bad. Yeah.
So go ahead, Azim. You feel bad?
No. I mean, you just feel bad for them because this has been their. How is your club identity over decades to be this?
Yeah.
You know, like we talk about Manchester United, our identity is counter-attacking, transitional, direct football.
Yeah.
Liverpool's identity is fucking gegenpress and intensity, and Chelsea's identity is by 70,000 players. How is Spurs' identity to just be entertaining football but net loss always?
I feel bad because it does look like now they are finally ready to move on and just like turn over a new leaf, because they've gotten rid of Kane, the biggest distraction, the biggest transfer saga that they were going through. That has been dealt with. They've got a new manager who's got a lot of good karma behind him. And Postecoglou, he comes with a lot of promise. Who basically looks like a Greek Australian Sam Allardyce. Let's be honest. So if Spurs start playing Route 1 football, we know that there is a little bit of Sam in him. But the Postecoglou era has begun. Now, lots of interesting bits around Spurs. I don't know if you guys saw the game, but I found these bits to be really interesting. एक तो kickoff at the Brentford Community Stadium was delayed because उधर पानी नहीं था. मतलब ये as some
I was coming to this.
As somebody
मतलब किसके लिए पानी नहीं था?
क्या वो लोग
there was no circulation around the water apparently.
वो उन लोग ने specify नहीं किया. मैं बस बोल रहा हूँ इधर बॉम्बे में बैठ के I don't expect a country like England to have water shortage. Like ये DY Patil Stadium में हो सकता है. ये Brentford Community Stadium में नहीं होना चाहिए.
Bro, I'm telling you, इसमें भी ना Ivan Toney ने bet डाला हुआ है. 10 minute delay होने वाला है game.
Yeah, absolutely. He's making the most of his situation with odds of 4:1. So, but so the kickoff was delayed. But when the Spurs players came out, the first thing that they did just before kickoff is they went to their fans who were in the corner, the away fans section. They all ran to the fans and started applauding the fans. So this was before kickoff, where they had a nice moment with the fans. And then they did their pre-match huddle in front of those fans in that corner. Now, this is not something I have seen from a Premier League team before, and especially not Spurs. But you can tell that Postecoglou has told his players that you need to start making a connection with these fans, because fucking hell, they have supported this shit club for so long. You have to give them something. पता है तुम लोग trophies नहीं दे पाओगे, थोड़ा तालियां दे दो उन लोग को, थोड़ा तो दे दो.
And अभी रिचार्लिसन तुम लोग का स्ट्राइकर है, तो प्लीज कुछ करो. But what do you think? So great segue between Chelsea and this thing. Do you believe in the Lukaku to Spurs rumors? Because it makes complete sense for all parties, right?
Oh my God.
It makes sense.
I am so on board with this, because मैं जब भी 2 साल पहले 3 साल पहले जब भी FIFA 20 वगैरह खेलता था ना, तो career mode में I always take Spurs or Newcastle or sometimes Everton. Like I always take these teams and like चल तुम लोग को Champions League में जिताते हैं types. That is my scene in career mode. As a Spurs player in one of my career modes, the first transfer I made was Lukaku. He fit so perfectly into that Spurs team. He scored so many goals. मतलब मैं ही score कर रहा था, but he scored so many goals. He fits so well. Also, I honestly want Lukaku to play for every Premier League team there is. Because he's almost halfway there already. The only thing he's doing is he doesn't play for direct rivals. तो यूनाइटेड के लिए खेला तो लिवरपूल के लिए नहीं खेलेगा, चेल्सी के लिए खेला तो आर्सेनल के लिए नहीं खेलेगा, एवर्टन के लिए खेला तो लिवरपूल के लिए नहीं खेलेगा, वेस्ट ब्रॉम के लिए खेला तो क्या बर्मिंघम वुल्व्स के लिए नहीं खेलेगा. But Spurs is fine. Spurs is not connected anyway. So that is definitely a team that
he can't go to Arsenal now. So
yeah, he can't go to Arsenal. Yeah, but that's okay.
But it's insane that, dude, I have never seen any club have stage protests saying कि please मत sign करो ये player को, which is what Juventus have done. And considering he told Inter Milan to fuck off for Juventus, they are like, no, thank you, take your fuck off, go somewhere else.
I am so happy that that has happened because I was just speaking to Akash yesterday. Akash, Everton fan, fellow Lukaku trauma survivor. Me, United fan, also Lukaku trauma survivor. तो हम लोग bond कर रहे थे इस पे. And we were just bitching about Lukaku. Like, what a turd person he is. तेरे को याद है वो Players Tribune article आया था उसका? Have you read that? मैं जब भी वो आर्टिकल पढ़ा ना, oh my god, I got goosebumps. I was like, fuck, what a player, dude. Like, he's come from so much hardship. Like, I remember that line. You know, when I kick the ball to shoot, I want to break the net. I want to break like everything. All my anger is in that shot. I was like, oh fuck, feels, full feels.
Yeah.
And then you see how he behaves. I'm like, you go back to where you came from, dude.
Yeah.
You don't deserve this.
ये theory का practical हल कर रहा है.
Correct. So I'm like, yaar, he deserves everything that he's getting because when he came to Chelsea, he was like, oh, I have unfinished business at Chelsea. वो तो business unfinished ही रह गया. फिर वो बोला नहीं यार, I actually feel like I want to go back to Inter because I felt at home there. फिर वो Inter गया. फिर वो Inter से बोल रहा है नहीं, actually I want to go to Juventus. I'm like, थोड़ा तो शर्म कर.
No,
What was the excuse there? Unstarted business.